You know, he's. I think this is my fourth one I'm playing with. He just shoots the ball great and he knows how to play the game, so it's easy to look for.
Stan lauded your defense in the press conference. He said that was the reason you stayed in for the fourth quarter. Do you feel more comfortable on defense now than you did a few games ago?
Yeah, I'm trying to get the old system out. It was basically don't let them drive. Protect the middle. So now he's telling me run at the guy, let him. Because it's just getting the old system because a lot of people hit shots because I'm stopping short, and with shooters he wants me to run them off the line because we have a big fella.
Yeah, I mean, so is that pretty much all about Dwight?
Yeah,
okay,
he said it's okay because he's down there. So before we didn't have him back down there, so we got to protect each other. So just trying to get the old system out.
How much do you feel defense is important on this team? Like it's kind of the most important thing.
It's very important. We don't need to be concerned about our man beating us. We just need to run them off comfortable shots. Run them off their shots, protect each other, and don't foul. I think that's where most of the guards get in trouble at this. Once our guy gets past us, we want to reach for the ball when you got him protected. So and he gets mad at us like, why are you reaching? I'm back here, and that's what we need to try to get out. And that's where our defense comes in at. Don't pick up those fouls and run them off the line.
Gilbert, it's a tough thing to do to come in mid-season or early in the season and fit in. But you guys are you surprised at the success you're having really this soon? 6 wins in a row.
A little, especially when you came in looking at the schedule that we did. Right. Like, oh man, this is going to be a rough one. But everyone's clicked. And I think that's the key that the players that was here was accepting of us. So we felt right at home. So I think that was the easiest part about it.
How much does it help that Jason Richardson's here? You were drafted with him, and some of your old buddies are here.
Yeah, you don't come in alone, and that's the good part. It's hard going into a new city in the middle of the season. You're the only person there, but when it's 3 of us or 4, it's pretty easy because it's like, okay, well, you got to get to know them too.
You come from Golden State before Washington, and you sort of, does it bring back any memories when you play these guys?
Yeah, it does. Especially when you see the announcers that you're used to seeing. Some of the strength coaches, they're still there, and it's like, man, what could have been. But when you look at the team, it's like, well, none of those guys was on the team when I was playing. So Jason, he was there longer, so. It's like with me, it's just the strength coach. So hey, but that's the way the league is. It's hard for players to stay in the same team more than 5 years.
It's changed a lot with you. I forgot. Sorry.
I figured out. Oh, thank you.
It seems like you're attacking the basketball with attack basketball, so you get more. Has that been something that you've been focusing on?
I'm just trying to play feel and see where I can get my shots. Right now I'm not as aggressive as I'm gonna be later on. So just right now I'm just trying to feel through the game and just see where I can pick my shots up. So you're gonna see more aggressive later on.
Did that like 30-foot shot, make it seem like the old bocce was coming?
Yeah. I sit there and think, me and JJ be talking, I'm like, man, as good as I shoot in practice, it doesn't fall in the game for some reason. I said, well, I hope I'm just saving for the end. Because right now, I shoot at 50% from back there, and I'm shooting like 20% from the three-point line right now.
The big change for you, when you think back, you guys are a champion contender right now. You guys are definitely, top 2 or 3 teams in the East. You think back to where your sort of path has gone. It's really an interesting road from
yeah.
State.
When you start out young, your whole thing is to be a star. It's like, and I think LeBron said it. When he went there, it's like everyone becomes a star by themselves, but to win a championship, you got to group up. So I had my time where I was great for 3 years. Now it's time to just play with some other players who's great and just do it together.
Is that the kind of team you see here? Like
yes. You got 3 players that came in what was it? Well, 2 players that came in was leading scorers on their team, and then Dwight was the leading scorer here. So you got those guys, and you buy into a system is going to be great.